Papua New Guinea, a land of vibrant beauty, lush rainforests teeming with life, crystal clear waters reflecting 1,000 shades of blue, a tapestry of cultures rich and diverse. Yet beneath this idyllic facade lies a stark reality for many Papua New Guineans, the weight of heavy taxation. Its impact is undeniable, casting a shadow over the lives of ordinary people. Imagine a young mother in a remote village. She struggles to put food on the table for her children. The price of basic necessities is high, driven up by taxes. Her income, meager as it is further eroded by the government's demands. Her dream of a better future for her family seems distant, fading with each passing day. This is not an isolated story. It is the reality for countless individuals across Papua New Guinea. The tax burden is heavy, disproportionately affecting the most vulnerable. It is a silent crisis, hidden beneath the surface of this beautiful nation.
Taxation, in principle, is essential for a functioning society. It funds public services, infrastructure, and social programs. But when taxes become excessive, they cease to be a tool for progress and turn into a barrier.
In Papua New Guinea, the heavy hand of taxation is stifling economic growth and hindering opportunity. Small businesses struggle to survive under the weight of numerous taxes and levies. The cost of doing business is high, discouraging entrepreneurship and innovation. This lack of economic dynamism perpetuates a cycle of poverty, making it harder for ordinary Papua New Guineans to improve their lives. The impact of high taxes extends beyond businesses. It affects every aspect of daily life. From the food people eat to the clothes they wear, taxes inflate prices and erode purchasing power. Families are forced to make difficult choices, sacrificing essential needs to make ends meet.
Consider the plight of a rural farmer. He toils tirelessly to cultivate his land, producing crops to feed his family and sell at the local market. But the high cost of transportation, driven up by fuel taxes, eats into his meager profits. He is caught in a relentless squeeze, struggling to stay afloat. The story is similar for those seeking healthcare or education. The cost of these essential services is often prohibitive, placing them out of reach for many. The tax burden creates a system where opportunities are limited, and upward mobility is a distant dream. This is the reality of life under a heavy tax regime. It is a reality that demands attention, a reality that calls for change.
The question must be asked, is the current tax structure in Papua New Guinea fair? Does it equitably distribute the burden among its citizens? The answer, sadly, is no.
The system disproportionately affects the poor and the vulnerable, while those with greater means often find ways to minimize their tax liability. This disparity creates a two-tiered society.
One where the wealthy enjoy the benefits of a nation built on the backs of the struggling masses. This is not a sustainable model for a just and prosperous society.
It breeds resentment, erodes trust, and undermines social cohesion. A fair tax system is one that acknowledges the economic realities of its citizens.
It is a system that ensures that everyone contributes their fair share without unduly burdening those who are already struggling to make ends meet.
The situation in Papua New Guinea is a call to action. It is a plea for a fairer, more equitable tax system.
A system that supports the dreams and aspirations of its people, not one that crushes them under its weight. Reform is urgently needed.
Tax policies must be re-evaluated and restructured to alleviate the burden on ordinary Papua New Guineans.
This requires a commitment to transparency, accountability, and a genuine desire to create a system that works for all.
The future of Papua New Guinea hinges on its ability to address this pressing issue. The time for action is now. Let us work together to build a nation where prosperity is shared and opportunity is within reach for all.